Hello, everybody. Well, as you can see, we're starting a little late tonight. I believe today the entire world has been conspiring against me in all forms possible. As you can see, I am here I'm here with Echo tonight because Matt is on assignment. Rodney is helping a friend out, and it's just me tonight on trivia night. I do have Hayden over at the switchboard, and he's calming down. He's a little flustered right now, but he's starting to come down a little bit. So anyway, tonight will be game night. We're going to be playing Family Feud. You can go ahead and start reloading your media. Tonight, when we were trying to go live, the software was not recognizing the camera, kept saying it was doing something else. So we weren't able, and we actually did a test earlier tonight, and it worked great. Everything was fine. And then when we went to go live almost 20 minutes ago, nothing would work, and everything we tried wouldn't work. So we ended up shutting everything down, clearing everything, and Hayden right now is repopulating all the media and everything we were doing tonight. So that's it. Besides that, I have this beautiful, lovely little Mandalorian holdout pistol, and that's what we'll be playing for tonight. I spent the last week finishing it up. I ended up building the body from scratch and only using just a few little pieces that were 3D printed, but most of it is a scratch build. And I'm actually pretty happy with it. I'm kind of proud of it. It turned out great. It's kind of a shame that I don't have Matt or Rodney or anybody here, check this out, because, so tonight, this is what we're playing for. The very first one to come out of the mold. Here actually is the this one here is the one I built, and actually it didn't survive the molding process intact. It actually broke. You can see a crack right there. This whole back came off. So we'll probably go through a few things for the next I don't know, 10 minutes or so to give people a chance to get on. What do you say? Yeah.
There's no one here.
I know there's no one here. But anyway, there could be people that are not subscribed that are here. That's the way it kind of works, because they don't show up unless they're subscribed on our monitor there. These will be going up on the Etsy page this week, and they will also be going up on the website. It'll be offered in two versions, the finished, painted, weathered version like this one here, and the unpainted, raw, no work, nothing been done to it, fresh out of the mold version like this one here. So you can get it in two different ways. If you want to paint it up yourself, and do all the sanding and cleanup, this would be the way you wanted to go. If you wanted to just grab it and go, fully finished and painted is the way you want to go. But this is, look at that. It's a great little size. I love it. You got that picture of pull up a picture of it. Yeah, hand modeling. Here's Hayden hand modeling it. There you go. That's just before I put the paint job on it. That's right after it came out of the mold. There's the one I like. There it is, all weathered up. So anyway, that's what we'll be playing for tonight. If there's anybody new out there, we're going to be playing Family Feud. The way the Family Feud game works is it's just like regular Family Feud. 100 people surveyed. I have the sheet right here, 10 questions. So when I ask the question, we're going to run the clock for 45 seconds. Then Hayden's going to type in time's up, and all the answers that come in before the time's up will go over. It's going to kind of stink because Matt normally does the accounting of the score for this. This is kind of more of an intensive game to play for us because we got to go scroll back through and mark everybody who answered correctly, and you know it's not easy for one person to do. Hayden's going to help me out back there a little bit, but it's always good to have somebody here in the right hand seat helping out. And then, and you will be awarded the score. The first person to answer a particular give a particular answer gets the points. So if you answered the same as someone else, go ahead and throw another answer up because every one of them has, I'd say, a minimum of 5. There's one on here that only has 4 answers, but most of them have 8 answers. And the scores will... tonight, the scores go from, let me see, as low as 17 all the way up to 55 points. So even near the end of the game, if you haven't been doing well, if you hit one of the big points, you could, come back ahead. So anyway, a few more minutes. I like to see, kind of wish we had somebody. I'm sorry. We're already defeated before we even started tonight. Oh, by the way, Matt's not here.
Matt's gone.
Yeah, Matt is on assignment. You had something. What'd you have? In case you forget what Matt looks like, Hayden pulled up a few pictures to help you remember Matt.
There's Matt.
I don't know where he is, and I'm not sure where he's at and what he's doing, but he's not here tonight.
He's in a better place.
Yeah, he's in a better place. We brought Echo out because I sat here and I was looking at the monitor and I was like, wow, it's empty over here. It's just this whole area is a void. So Echo's filling in tonight for... He's kind of like my Wilson. But he has little or no help for keeping track of the score. Besides that, you got anything going on?
No.
No? Oh, did you see the little promo that was done this week? Hayden did that. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. It looked good. I liked it. We'll do 5 more minutes. We'll go to 8, 26, 28, 27. Huh? You want to do timekeeping?
I'll do timekeeping.
Yeah, you're gonna have to because I thought you had your phone.
I want to do it on your phone.
All right, here you go. Boom, boom.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, keep your phone. I'll do it on mine.
Sure, there it is right there.
No, I'll do it.
Are you sure? Okay.
It'd be better for you to keep control. I ain't got nothing on this.
All right. So, yeah, just here in a few minutes, we'll get started. Once again, this is going to be what we're playing for, the Mandalorian Holdout Blaster. When I saw this, I was super excited because I knew exactly what it was. Hey, pull up the screen grab if you have that. There you go. Thank you, sir. But anyway, as soon as it went into the box, I was like, "Oh yes!" I love when new blasters go into the Star Wars universe because, and especially something that I already know the history of and know about it. I kind of dig that a lot, and that's what made this project so much fun. And I can't wait to get it out there. Let a lot of people. I mean, because I really enjoy it. It feels pretty good in the hand, and like I said, it's small. What do you think it weighs? Probably.
I don't know.
It doesn't weigh very much, but it is solid resin, so it has a little bit of weight. This one here has no weight. It's just hollow plastic. But yeah, there we go. So anyway, here we go. Let me see. Yeah, a couple more minutes and we'll start playing.
I don't have a crowd. Where is everyone?
Well, I know Bill. It's Bill's birthday tonight. Hey, Ed, how you doing?
No.
There we go. We're getting a little bit of action. Bill said he wasn't going to be on tonight because it was his birthday. I know. It'll be all right. If only 2 or 3 people play, it's even better because they showed up and it'll be easier for somebody to win.
Okay.
All right. Are you everybody ready to play? Did I go over this? I went over all the scores, yeah. So it'll be at 45 seconds. Right after I read the question, we got 45 seconds. Go ahead and throw your answers out. Jeff Hayes. I'm the only one on. Do I win by default? No, Jeff. Actually, you should be here filling in, giving me emotional and moral support.
Somebody needed to be here.
So
darkest hour when everyone.
It's not our darkest hour.
Everything was piling up against us.
It was like I said. Is your mic on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, by the way, tonight's a first. This is the very first night the control booth has been mic'd.
It's not a very good microphone. I think that's on purpose.
Well, we actually wanted to figure out a way to make you sound like you actually were in a control booth, not sitting 5 feet away from me.
Well, I mean, I'm not even 5 foot. I'm like 2 feet.
Mm-hmm. I could reach out and grab you. Mm-hmm. All right. All right. You ready?
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Yeah.
Get your times up ready.
No one else needs to get ready.
Oh, okay. All right. Everybody take a deep breath. Get your fingers limbered up. And remember, there are people that are not subscribed that are watching. I know this for a fact because some of them are talking to me right now.
Really?
Yes.
How?
They're asking, what the heck's going on? Why are you so late? Stuff like that.
Tell them to shut up.
I told them you screwed everything up.
I did not.
All right. No, he did not. And actually, he was getting very flustered trying to figure out what the problem was.
Your kettle or something.
Yeah, he was about ready to boil over. All right. Okay. Everybody get ready. Question number 1. Oh, what do you think Anakin Skywalker's favorite subject at school would be?
Time is going.
Time is going.
Jesus. These are great.
This is the only one I didn't read. I didn't read this question.
You just picked it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go for it.
All right. What do we got?
30 seconds right now.
30 seconds on the clock. Pod racing, sand. Wow. Maybe there is only 2 people on tonight.
Jesus Christ, my son's dead.
And let me see here.
13 seconds.
13 seconds. You guys can keep answering.
Keep answering. It's not actual Family Feud.
Guess what? You know what's going to be nice?
Jesus Christ.
It's going to be easy.
Time's up.
Time's up.
This is sad.
All right. So, wow. Let me see. What do we got here? We got pod racing and sand.
Do we really want to extrapolate? What was his favorite subject at school? Someone said patty?
Yeah, that would have been anatomy.
That would not. That'd be anatomy.
All right. So for all you guys that actually blew milk, well, guys, our only 2 players, you guys didn't score anything. We've got science, sports, technology, physics, mechanics, robotics, and drama. Although maybe we could give Jeff points for Padme as drama. All right, no, we can't.
You guys play like a bunch of bums. None of those things are subjects in school.
Well, I am happy to say it's still anyone's game.
It's awful.
Hey, you know what? We ought to pull up all the train wreck memes.
I don't know where. Oh, well, okay. sure.
All right.
I already predicted this, you know.
I know. Hayden predicted this.
And I didn't even know both of our potential hosts were going to duck out at the same exact time.
I know. Well, you can get on them. You're more upset about it than I am.
I'm really upset.
All right. Question number 2.
Here we go.
Everybody ready? You guys ready?
For God's sakes, please answer correctly.
Excluding R2-D2, where might you hide the Death Star plans?
Time is going.
Clock has started. Ah, there we got some answers. There we go.
Are they only allowed to answer one?
No, you can answer as many questions as you want. We'll go through and cipher out the you know, like if Jeff got one right already, his escape pod or his next answers would be scratched. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
What's the time?
Time is 3 seconds.
3 seconds.
1. That is time.
Time's up. Chewie's fur. All right. Let's see what we got here.
Well, Edley got 2 correct answers.
Oh, all right. So the number 1 answer was C-3PO. And that puts Jeff on the board for 17 points.
And then he answered escape pod.
You don't get Jeff only gets 17 points because you only get one correct answer.
That's what I asked. And Edley said Chewie's fur.
Chewie's fur. Let's see if we got Chewie's fur in there. We got Leia's hair. That's the closest thing.
That's extremely close.
That is extremely close. You know what? No, we can't do it. The Millennium Falcon, computer, escape pod, USB, data chip, and on yourself.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. All right.
Start.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put Ed down already because even though he hasn't hit the scored yet.
I mean, he's getting close. Chewie's fur is like Leia's hair, even though Chewie never even got close to the Death Star plans.
All right. Question number 3. Everybody ready? Still anyone's game.
Not ready.
What is a quality you would expect a Sith Lord to have?
All right, here we go.
Boom.
I put like 6 hours of work into that promo.
I know. All right. Do 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 do.
Well, from my point of view, the Jedi
loyal. Do 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 do. Where are we at on the time?
We're at 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
All right.
Alrighty, okay.
All right, let's go over the scores real quick. Boy, this is really easy when we got
yeah, we only got 3 people.
Yeah.
Jeff Page.
What we got?
Answer.
Yeah, Jeff got top answer. Last time he got top answer. Jeff's a pro, though. He's played this a lot.
Evil laughter, building friendships. Those things are just like...
Yeah, they're good, though. I mean, let me see. There's none of them we could, like, in the...
We had to give you points, Lee.
We're trying to find something that's going to work.
I mean, the closest I can find to like loyalty or building friendships is leadership.
That's the one I was thinking too. But no, that's too much of a stretch.
Dang, man. Just technically wrong.
I know. All right. Evil. Number 1 answer. Jeff got that. Anger, ruthlessness, hate, leadership, the force, cunning, and fighting skills.
Fighting skills.
Yes. Although with only 2 people also, it helps to go through this very quick.
I mean, we might end by 9 at this point.
Yeah.
because we're already almost halfway done.
That doesn't matter. Yeah, usually when we're playing this, normally we get a flood of answers, and I don't know what's going on. The Super Bowl's over. What's everybody doing tonight?
Not watching us.
Yeah, exactly. I even had people that. All right.
Don't be afraid to rattle around.
Yeah,
Say something.
knock them out
Let
fast.
us know you're still here, for God's sake.
Like I said, there's most of these have an average of 6 answers, so just keep rattling stuff off as fast as you can type. All right, question number 4. Name something you need to survive in the galaxy.
Here we go.
Clock has started.
Keep on saying stuff.
45. What's the clock?
17 seconds.
15 seconds.
There you go.
You're still mic'd up. You can go ahead and you can rattle off 15, 5. That's what I normally do. 5 seconds.
5. There you go.
Excellent. Time's up. All right, let's go back over them.
Oh, shoot.
Let's see. What do we got? I'm going to do Jeff first. Let me see.
He starts with spaceship.
Oh, Jeff.
You got the number 2 answer.
Jeff, the number 2 answer, man. You're doing so good. But it's a decent amount of score. All right. Let me see. Ed has a and let me see what else.
Because when I put in times up, that showed up like a millisecond.
Yeah.
Right?
What is it?
Classic.
Oh. Well, you know what? For shits and giggles, he's going to get that one.
You got the number 1 answer.
You got the number 1 answer.
With a delay, I bet that was within the time that we.
You know what happened? Your keystrokes pushed it out of the way and wouldn't let it through.
Yeah, whatever. It was my fault.
Don't worry, we're going to do a halftime review or a halftime score.
Ed Lee has got 22 points.
There. Jeff, you're doing very well, though.
Jeff.
All right. Are we ready for question number, what are we on, 5? 5. The sheet here, they're all out of order, so I'm jumping up and down.
This box is getting up a lot.
It always does. We might want to put a fan on it in the future. All right. Number 5. Everybody ready? Besides the speeder, what else would an Ewok like to ride?
We're going 5. Time up. Start. Shut up.
You know what? I'm just going to say this now. Han Solo's leg is not on here.
Oh, grow up. Ride Leia. Oh,
yes. Keep going, guys.
it said besides a speeder bike.
Besides a speeder bike.
Well, he said the question.
Oh.
Time's up.
Time's up.
Okay. Jeff Hayes with ATST. That is the number 1 answer.
Did he get Jeff?
Yeah, he got it. It was after Leia.
Yeah, but did he? So Leia wasn't on there, huh?
No, it wasn't.
Okay, ATST, 34 points.
34 points.
34 points.
And
wow.
Looking at it, Ed Lee got Chewbacca. No, that wasn't Ed Lee. That was Jeff.
So, you got C-3PO. C-3PO on there?
No, he's not.
No. So, the answers were ATST, AT-AT, Wookiee, Tauntaun, Glider, Horse or Pony, Vines / Ropes, and Hang Glider.
Oh, something's up with your microphone.
Who, my mic?
Yeah, your microphone's not even on.
Oh, wait, hold on a second.
Your microphone's turned off.
Is it off?
Yeah, it is. It's not. It's look at the
There
monitor.
we
It's
go.
not even showing any
Okay.
audio.
There it is. It's back.
Is
How
it?
long's it been like that?
I don't know. Someone just said something.
Oh, how? Here's my food or something. I can't barely. Oh, yeah.
It's still not working.
Still not working. Hello, 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 hello.
Something on this end?
Could have been. Hold on a sec. There it is. Hold on a sec.
There it is. Wait, it's gone again. Wait.
No, it's back. It's there.
Oh, okay.
How's that? Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, we're seeing it. It's all right. Well, we're halfway through, so.
All right. Is that better? That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. Thank you. Sorry about that. It was actually on the control board and not actually in my pocket. So that's kind of cool. All right. We're at halftime.
We're at 6.
Oh, well, we'll do a halftime recap.
Okay.
Still anybody's game. I got to do some calculating, and I don't want to add like Matt does, because Matt actually accumulates the score as we go.
That's not a good way to do it.
It is.
No. You want to just tally up all the scores at the end instead of having to do math constantly. You're just making excuses.
All right. So just after the halfway points, we have Jeff with 91 points. We have Ed at 22 points. But at this point, now the scores are going to go through the roof. So
yeah, the next one's first answer is 42 points.
You know, we should have done this as Jeopardy, and it would have been a total disaster because
we don't have anybody.
we don't have anybody.
we couldn't even run an intro because we didn't have a second computer.
And an intro would have been kind of like, it's like we've been delayed for 15, 20 minutes already.
Exactly.
All right, where are we at? Question number
6.
We're on 6. So at halftime, we got Jeff in the lead with 91 points. Ed chomping at his heels with 22 points. All right, ready? Question number 6. What would Rebel starfighters use to destroy an Imperial Star Destroyer?
There we go. Time is going.
I need a dumpster fire jingle. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Do 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 do.
30 seconds. Careful what you answer. Because your first correct answer might net you a really low point.
No, it's how it goes, you know.
But be careful.
A wrench. Mon Calamari Cruiser.
5 seconds.
5 seconds.
Time is up.
Time's up. All right. All right. What do we got here?
It starts with Jeff Hayes.
Jeff with X-Wing.
He got the second answer.
Second top answer.
Yeah.
Good job, Jeff. Another ship. Ooh, what we got?
At least a blaster and wrench. Do we think?
Let's go with number 5. 9 points.
So blaster is guns and artillery.
So is late. Oh, number 12. I would say yes. You're absolutely right.
Alrighty. None of you got the first answer.
Number 1 answer was photon torpedoes.
Whopping 42 points. 42
Funny
points
enough,
photon torpedoes.
Funny enough, ion cannons are also a big one. Ion cannons were used more to disable Star Destroyers in Star Wars.
Yeah.
And it's the number 4 answer.
Yeah.
All right. What are we up to? Number 7.
7.
All right, everybody ready? Number 7. Name a Star Wars character who fought in the Clone Wars.
All right, time's starting. Oh, we got 3 people.
Hey!
Wait, no, back down to 2. Oh, Alex Weiss.
Hey, Alex!
Oh, so there are 3 people here.
There's actually more. There's like some of my friends won't play because they're not Star Wars people.
20 seconds.
20 seconds.
They don't even talk.
I know they don't. They message me during the show.
Why?
I don't know.
That's what the chat room's for.
I know.
No, we're not playing Jeopardy.
No,
We're
but
not
Alex
playing Jeopardy.
or
We're playing
Matt.
Family
Sorry,
Feud.
Matt. Oh.
Time's up.
All right. I think Matt might get on the board.
Hold on.
All right, you ready?
Obi-Wan, which we're on 7, aren't we?
We are number 7. Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was a good one. All right, you do the tally this time. I'll be right back.
Oh, well, I'm going to turn off your mic then.
Everybody, no, I actually left my
Wait, what? Oh,
Baron Dooku. Baron? He's a count. They said Count Dooku like a fun.
That after the time was up, though.
Yeah, it was. Alex, Beast, don't worry, we were late too. We had some good technical difficulties. We got 4 people now.
Hey!
Yay. Okay, I was supposed to be tallying, wasn't I?
Yes, you were. Who do we get?
We got Jeff Hayes, who got Obi-Wan.
Jeff got Obi. Hold on a sec. Let me get Mike that back. All right.
Eddie got Yoda for 6 points.
All right. Ed got Yoda for 6.
Jeff got Obi-Wan for 48.
48. See, like I said, these scores get crazy. What about Alex or Matt? He did Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't get it though, because it's already been used. All right. So, Matt, thank you for joining us. We're on the back end of playing Star Wars Family Feud, but there's some crazy points left, and I know you are a sharp player, so you might be able to come from third quarter, the end of the third quarter, to win this. Yeah, I know. That's good. Well, anybody that's showing up, the game is still on. There are still a lot of points on the board still. And right now, currently, Jeff is in first place. Ed is in second place. And still kind of, if there's some really sharp players.
Hello.
Hey, hello.
Who is that?
I don't know. But
No.
no.
Is it a subscriber?
But welcome. All right.
Oh, you want to talk or?
No. Okay. So anybody that's new showing up, you got 45 seconds to answer. This is Family Feud. It's a survey, top 100 people. Just throw answers out for 45 seconds, and then we'll go back and tally up and see who got them. And away we go. All right. Ready? What are we on? Question number 8?
Yeah, question number 8.
All right.
45 seconds.
And tonight we are playing for this beautiful, brand new, fresh out of the mold. This is the very first one out of the mold, Mandalorian Holdout Blaster.
And it's painted too.
Painted and ready to go. There you go. Okay. What are we on? Number 8. Number 8. I'm trying to find number 8. Okay, here we go. Name something in Star Wars beginning with the letter L.
All right, here we go. 45 seconds.
45 seconds on the clock. Mm.
Wow.
Light speed. Luke Skywalker. Okay, keep
All
going.
right, time's up. Wow, everyone got an answer.
Yes, that was awesome. Thank you, guys.
Jeff Hayes got lightsaber, which was the #1 answer.
Once again, #1 answer. Good job, Jeff. Ed Lee.
He got Lando Calrissian.
Lando. All right, let me see. Where's Lando? Oh, #2. Good deal. And then we got Matt Weiss, who got Leia for 14 points. And what's the last one?
Luke.
Humble got Luke for
9 points.
9 points. All right, so
I know notifications are kind of messed up.
yeah,
They show up way too late.
yeah.
And we tried to restart the stream a bunch of times. That makes sense why people are showing up when we're half an hour in.
All right, that makes sense. Yeah. Matter of fact, we started a half hour late, and we have cruised through something that normally takes an hour and a half to do. So that kind of shows.
All right, question 9.
We're on number 9. Thank you guys for answering. Everybody, that's awesome. So we got 2 new people on the board. We got Matt and we got Humble Humbre on the board, which is awesome. All right, where are we at? Number 9. Name a Star Wars character who acts cowardly in the face of danger.
Time start.
45 seconds on the clock.
Here we go. Big ones. Big ones. You really need music for this.
Yeah, we do. We do need music. You know how many times I've thought that before?
Oh, it's so freaking quiet in here, man. It's really quiet. All I can hear when I just finish reading off the question is the
crickets
from the laptop.
All right.
5 seconds. There is a slight delay. Time is up. All righty, let's tally up all the.
All right, we got so far. I've got Jeff on the board.
Jeff.
I've got Matt Weiss on the board. Yeah. C3PO. Jeff grabbed C3PO right off the top.
1.
So yeah, that was #1 for 53 points. So the answers were C3PO, Jar Jar Binks, Chewbacca, which that makes no sense to me at all. Finn, that makes total sense to me, and Newt Gunray. Yeah.
Newt Gunray, who? I mean, he is cowardly, but
I know.
Newt Gunray from the movie.
Yeah. But C3PO by a landslide was the top answer. Oh, we're on number 10. Final question.
Goodness.
Yes. Take a moment.
Oh, please. Take all the moments you want. We got 20, 30 minutes left to do a full hour.
No, we're not. We're going to knock through this as fast as we can. This has been a horrible, horrible day.
I mean, it's
Did I tell you, first thing I saw when I got up was Rodney, not going to be there tonight. Okay, fine.
That was the first thing I saw.
Yeah, I left Hayden. I left
fuck.
Hayden a post-it.
Yeah,
He says he was worried last night that we were going to get stuck with nobody here.
Rodney coming?
I said no. Rodney knows that Matt's not going to be here, so Rodney will be here. And then I get a text message from Rodney before I wake up this morning. Hey, I'm not going to make it tonight, and I leave him a post-it note just so he can. And then as soon as I get to work, everything I did yesterday, I had to undo because I screwed something up. So then my whole morning, and then, like I said, this entire day has been fighting against us. Me, and then when I get home, it's like the stream didn't even want to happen tonight.
He turned to me and said, "Do you want to cancel?"
Yeah, we almost 20 minutes after 20 about 20 after 8. We're about ready. Like we'll just do this at another night. Next Tuesday night.
Next Tuesday.
Don't worry, that's a new month. I know. All right. Question number 10. Last question of the night.
Get ready.
Name something associated with Admiral Akbar.
Time is going.
45 seconds on the clock. Do, 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 do. Two chair eyes. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Is that helping for your
Some
music?
good answers.
They are good answers.
Some really good answers here.
Fish. I like it.
Time is up.
Time's up.
All right, that was the game.
All right. Let's see.
Tally up. I'm gonna take a. I don't know where I'll go.
All right. Let me see. We got Let me see. I saw another one in there. Or I got to read through them again.
It's not moving, so I'm gonna.
That's good. Dying in a horrible, pointless, forgotten way.
That
Okay,
close.
that you could tell right away. Okay, before we finish all this, I just want to go over this one point. The last three movies, and then you look at the Mandalorian, and tell me where the people who made those care about Star Wars. I mean, the Admiral Akbar thing right away tells you that they throw away a character that people, even it's Admiral Akbar, but it's still a character people love. And he's just thrown away in the most ridiculous way. And then now you go to the Mandalorian or the Book of Boba Fett, and you see things, and there's a lot of care and love for those things. Yeah, dying in a horrible, pointless, forgotten way is exactly right. That is actually the way I look at the prequel movies, or not the prequel movies, but the sequel movies. Sequel movies. All right. Oh, hold on a sec. I got to finish the score tallies. We got it's a travel. We had one. Oh, Hayden, you're killing me, bro.
I'm checking things.
You're killing me, man. So I know help me out here. Oh, there it is. Fish. That was the one I was missing.
Humble hombre.
Yeah.
Got fish.
All right. I don't know if I should even tally the scores, but I will tally the scores. Jeff won by a landslide, only because he was on earlier.
Only because there was no competition.
There was no competition. But
For God's sake.
14.
It's not a competition when there's only like two people competing.
Well, it ended up being a good competition.
Okay.
What we wanted, we got at the end, but still.
Everyone's congratulating Jeff Hayes.
All right, Jeff. Do we want to know? We'll know. Well, I'm going to do it anyway.
He's got like over 200 points.
He's got 311 points. He got more number ones than anybody. Just in the last two questions, he got 100.
Oh my God.
He got 108 points. I can tell you, Ed was a close second place, and well, maybe a lap down second place.
I mean, yeah, you got some good answers in. Humble hombre.
He did good.
Yeah, he got two answers. He showed up at the tail end, and
he ended up with 19 points at the end.
Yeah.
Matt Weiss ended up with 36 points. So I will tell you, everybody, thank you everyone for playing. And to be honest, since Jeff is a pickup, he's going to be here at the house tomorrow night. I say, Ed Lee, sir, you I'm going to send this out to you. The
the second runner.
yeah, the second runner up, you're going to get the unpainted one. This is actually the second cast. Hayden will tell you that I actually forgot to pressurize the tank. I'm going to go ahead and admit it to you before he goes ahead and tells you that I screwed up. I was in the process of demolding a Mandalorian helmet, and I did not pressurize the tank. So in the areas where it was the thickest, it started to solidify, and the areas where it was the thinnest, it didn't solidify and took well to the pressurized chamber. So it's a little bit of a miscast also, but it's still a fine little blaster, and it'll be a great little project to paint up and clean up. And you know, so Ed, there you go. You get this one. Jeff, you get the painted, finished one, sir.
You want some pictures of it?
Yeah, throw up a picture of it.
Yeah. The miscast, it's just got like some pits above the
There you go, Hayden. Hand model it in front of the camera.
Handed model it again?
Yeah, there you go. No, you've never hand modeled that one.
What's the difference?
You can show where the miscasting is.
Well, hold on a minute. I'm just gonna get the picture up. This is what it looks. This is what it's supposed to look like. There's the picture. There's me wearing scout gloves.
Scout blaster, scout trooper gloves, yeah.
Scout trooper gloves. And here's the finished one with the paint job. That's the one that's going out to the first place winner. And where is the other one? I had a bunch of pictures.
We didn't get everything loaded back up because we crashed 3 or 4 times trying to get on the show.
I just have no idea what I'm doing. There you go.
There you go.
There's a comparison. That was for the video. And then there's this one, which is just a picture of the case from the show. And then here's a picture of Matt.
No, that's not the one I want.
You don't want that picture?
There you go. That's the one I want.
That's the proper picture.
He really likes his candy.
Oh, he really likes his candy. He lets everyone know that he really likes his candy.
Knowing this is actually, this whole night has been a little bit off, a little bit screwed up. So we apologize for being late. We apologize for running through the game as fast as we did. Thank you, everyone who played. I appreciate everyone that comes out and visits with us on Tuesday nights. We appreciate everyone that comes out. Next week, I'm hoping to have Matt back. If not, I will have Rodney for sure. Hopefully. Nothing is actually for sure. One night we might try to get Hayden out from behind the controls. Back in the day when it was just me and Joe running everything, when we didn't have anybody, I would set up all the equipment here for Joe, and he could run the show from here in front of the camera. But
I don't want to go over there.
So yes, I appreciate everyone coming out. And to Jeff, congratulations, sir. A beautiful blaster. Very first one, this is actually a test paint job. I was trying to iron out and nail down the paint job in the show. I think I got it. I know a few things I want to tweak after doing this one, but it really looks good. And it's actually, like I said, it's so much nicer than the prototype I made. This one was super delicate, and I was afraid it was going to break. And it did break in the mold. But there we go. And where's the miscast? There we go. And this one will go out to Ed Lee. There you go, Ed. Thank you again for playing. And once again, I apologize for our technical difficulties, not being able to get on time. And I also apologize for not having a co-host tonight who helped me. But thank you, Hayden, for helping with the scorekeeping. And he has his own sheet. This would have been Matt's sheet. But anyway, Also, the the blaster, the Mandalorian blaster, will be going up on the Etsy page later on this week. I'm going to cast a new one tomorrow, and I am going to do another paint job and take photos of it and post it up on Etsy. So you want to throw up the Etsy? It'll be up on Etsy, and it will also be on our website, BlasterProShop.com.
I'm sorry. Usually you keep the conversation while
I'm sorry. I can't help it. It's just me. There's always someone else soaking up or
just talk
pulling.
to Echo.
But Echo doesn't talk back. That's the problem.
I know, but sometimes Matt doesn't talk back either.
Yeah. Oh, well. I was going to do something, we were talking about before we went live, that every time he pulled up a photo, I was going to change Echo's.
That was a suggestion I made.
Yeah, I know. That was Hayden's suggestion.
I was
going to change Echo's position, and the first person to notice that Echo was changing position during the night was actually going to get this blaster. But I think it goes to, it's fair enough. It goes to Ed for being a trooper and playing the whole night. And, hanging in there, even when the odds were against him, he still hung in.
I suppose he did.
Yeah. So I appreciate everybody coming out tonight.
Baron Dooku.
Baron Dooku, yes. The whole day, trust me, the whole day for me and him has been a calamity. So I'm actually glad that it's almost over.
Alex Weiss sent you a message.
I saw that, yes, and I'll check it.
Check it now.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But we I don't even know how to get to it. Oh, there it is. I have 2 unread. I got multiple messages. I will answer all these messages after tonight, or after we're off the show. Yes. Anything to add, sir? Hey, we're at 52 minutes, so we're good.
What do you want me to say?
It's been a long day.
It's been a long day.
There you go. You're on your mic.
Oh, who cares? You don't want to hear me sing.
So anyway, thank you, everyone. All these messages I got tonight, I will answer them right after we're done. Thank you for coming out. I'm glad. I hope everybody had fun. I have nothing else. Usually,
Firefly.
Firefly. I saw something about a Firefly reboot just before we came on.
Can't take the stars from you.
Is that what it was? Were you singing that?
No, I was thinking I was doing the intro to Enterprise.
But you were doing Firefly?
I don't know. Someone said Firefly, and I was like, oh, that's the...
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I remember that.
It's been a long... That's how that would go.
For God's sake, I haven't watched an episode of Firefly in 6 years.
You should watch it at least once a year like I do.
Where is it? Because we got it.
It's up on a bookshelf.
But every single disc has like 2 episodes on it.
Yes, so you have to pull out.
The Buck Rogers one has like 8 episodes per disc.
Because that's 1980s and the quality is lower, so they can fit more on a DVD. Actually, those are double DVDs, though, aren't they? 2 episodes on each side.
Yeah.
See, there you go.
But the issue is that the Clone Wars season 1 and 2 has got entire seasons on one disc too, and that's not double-sided.
Okay.
Who's Tin Man Armor?
What's up, guys? I'm not sure. Matt knows. Matt had a whole list of people.
Matt has a book, so if you
if you go to Matt's, I don't even know where Matt's book is. Oh, Hayden's got it tonight.
I have his book.
Yeah, but in Matt's book, it has notes since we switched over to YouTube for who
the
new usernames for people are.
It's good to know that my handwriting is about on par with Matt's.
So, quick recap, and then I'm done, and then we're out of here. Going up on Etsy, you can get the finished Holdout blaster, finished, painted, and all done. You can also get a fresh out of the mold. You get to clean it up and paint it. That is also going to be available. And I'm going to be doing a paint tutorial video on how to paint up one of these little guys. So if you buy this one, you can go ahead and you can look up the tutorial and watch it. Matter of fact,
hold on a minute. Why are we signing off when
I know I can't help it. I can't. All right. Because I gotta.
God's sake, like.
All right, fine. Hold on a sec.
And everyone just walked into the theater.
Talk. I gotta pee.
Oh, fine.
Keep talking.
You want to talk about? I don't know what to talk about.
Tell them about the Liberator pistol.
The Liberator pistol?
Yeah.
If anyone saw the promo, there was supposed to be a section in it about the history of the Liberator pistol because that's what he wanted. And I said, it's already a mess as it is. I don't think I can fit it in. It's already incredibly messy. Like, where am I going to get all the footage? Am I just going to show him making it while I talk about it?
You know what you do? We grab forgotten weapons.
Forgotten weapons?
Grab him and throw him as the expert.
Well, he is an expert. That makes total sense. Oh, he's breaking out the Yingling. Unless he's just fumbling over it. Oh, look at you! You know, I always really liked the guy who does the recaps for each episode of Clone Wars.
Oh,
yeah.
The announcer, yeah.
Yeah. And I keep him doing, like, Miami Valley Gaming commercials on the radio.
You're the same guy?
Yeah, it is the same guy. How could you not know?
Oh, I love the very first episode when he does, like, brings you up to speed what's going on in the Clone Wars at that very moment. That's the one where Yoda goes down and he's got yeah. So anyway, recap for all you new people. And I would have been awesome to have had everybody here earlier. Granted, we weren't on. What are you doing?
I'm gonna link the freaking promo.
We're gonna throw some links in.
You can't stop me. I'm doing it all.
But I can't see what's going on my screen.
Neither can I. We're in the same boat.
Okay. Yeah, but I'm on camera. You're not.
I'm talking.
You know, it doesn't bother me as much as it bothers Matt when Matt's here and he's like, he can't see what's going on.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
There you go.
Like and favorite.
Hey, you know what? In all honesty, it does help. The more people like, share, and subscribe, we don't really say it very often, but it does help the channel get to all the other nerds out there.
The like immediately went up. We unironically said that, and we got likes. Heck, dislike it. We don't care. They don't show dislikes anyway. It's still interaction.
So anyway,
slam that subscribe button.
At this point, for the latecomers, Jeff Hayes won the blaster tonight. Right here. He won the finished, beautiful one.
Is he still here?
He probably went to bed already. And say it. You're making me. Now I'm not going to say it. I don't want to.
Yeah, you say it.
I'm not. It makes me feel icky when I say it.
No, you need to say it.
This one's going out to Ed Lee as a participation.
Internalize all of their messages as little voices in your head.
Oh, I have too many voices in my head as it is.
Come on, smash that like button.
Smash that like button.
There you go.
There you go. Smash it until it's broken.
Smash it.
And subscribe so you get updates and know when we go live.
Jesus Christ.
Or throw up new videos.
Yeah, when they do.
Oh, dude, I'm glad Matt's not here tonight because I would be hearing it from Matt right now.
What's wrong with Matt?
He would, Matt. Anyway, so these guys are going to be up on the Etsy page this week. I'm going to cast a whole new one, do a new paint job. At the same time I paint it, I'm going to do a paint tutorial So if you decide to go ahead and buy this guy, the blank, the fresh out of the mold, unfinished version, you will be able to go and follow the tutorial and Echo stopped moving. You know what? This is the way you look at it. If you've ever the Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, this is our version of Jeff being voiced by Hayden. That's exactly how it's working.
Hi, it's me. Yeah. Echo. Obviously.
I heard
What did you hear?
that the person who built Jeff was Grant Imahara.
Really?
I'm not sure if that's true or not, but I believe that's what I heard like years ago, that Grant built Jeff for that show. So anyway, yes, Jeff got the beauty queen. But this one here, you can make it whatever you want. You can make it brand new. You can you
I like that.
you can paint it up clean, brand new, or you can dirty it up even worse than this one.
I'll give it a good home.
No, this is cool. I mean, this actually does feel. When I was building it, I kept holding. I would sand it, shave it.
That version's actually heavier than the real one.
No,
It's a solid resin.
well, depending on how many bullets are in it, I'd say. You don't think so? But anyway,
Fully loaded, I think it would still be lighter.
you think it'd still be lighter?
One in the chamber included.
1 inch. Oh, I learned a little bit of information, a little bit of trivia. Hayden actually helped me out with this today. He said, "Hey, did you know that this actually came out in his research for the video, the promo video?"
I don't remember this.
He said, "Did you know the guy that designed the Liberty pistol
Oh, yeah.
was also the same guy that designed the grease gun?"
Yeah, and like, there's no pictures of him anywhere.
This guy, we know what his name is, but there are no pictures in the in cyberspace
Couldn't find it.
of this guy. And you said even Forgotten Weapons didn't.
Yeah, even when he decided to put down the grease gun and talk about the designer for a good 5 minutes straight.
But there was no pictures.
No reference pictures
Yeah.
of him at all.
So the guy that made the grease gun that served all the way up until the mid 90s.
Yeah.
I still think they've got it in the arsenal,
I
though.
don't think so.
You don't think so? I think
No.
they just scrapped them all.
I mean, there's something else to do.
Anyway, they were kept around after World War II all the way up until the 90s as for tank crews and equipment, truck drivers and whatever. It was a submachine gun that was cheap and they could just hold in the trucks. It probably, the only reason it really got killed was the 45 ACP because we switched to 9mm for the NATO stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that probably may have been the only reason why we didn't keep it around forever. So, so anyway, you have anything to add, sir?
No.
Oh, wait, hold on a sec. Ed said he had one in the 90s in my tank.
Did it have a collapsible stock? Those
Oh,
are
you
cool.
most definitely had a collapsible
Telescopic
stock.
ones.
I actually believe the trigger design on this, and
It's
that
exactly
is
the
almost
same.
exactly the same. Yeah. Yeah, it's the cheap alternative to the Thompson submachine gun. Stamped parts, what did it say? $50 to make a grease gun, $5 to make one of these.
Oh, yeah. Very cheap.
Yeah, very cheap.
Extremely cheap. They were going to drop them out of planes.
Yeah. But it was going to be in a box with those cool, easy cartoon directions.
They weren't cartoon. It was like IKEA instructions.
I'm telling you, it was a cartoon artist that drew those.
No, it wasn't. That's too realistic for a cartoonist.
Okay. All right.
Why? We already know this. I did so much research on this stupid thing.
Yes, it was used. It basically was an assassination weapon. You just used it one time. Well, you got to get close. Use it one time, and then you get yourself a nicer gun. You get yourself an MP40 or a car. Was a car 98.
Car 98 bolt action rifle?
Yeah, you pick up or maybe a Luger. Who knows? You take out.
Luger is superior to it
You
because
take
it
out
can
an
fire
officer and
more
grab his
shots
Luger.
in
But
one
yeah,
shot throw.
that pretty much what it was. It's compact. You can practically hide it in the back of your hand, and then boom. Yeah.
Cool. Do you
But
know
anyway.
about those, did you know about those gloves with single shot 45s on them? They're
No.
given to combat engineers in the Pacific.
Was it like on the backside?
Remember that scene in Inglourious Bastards where they're walking up to the projection room
Yes.
and they kill the two guards by punching them with those little guns?
45
Fist
guns. You
guns.
punch them and
that's exactly what that
you
was.
punch them and it fires a
Yeah, it had
45.
a little trigger on the front of your knuckle.
Oh, I don't even remember that.
Yeah, they were issued to combat engineers because they figured that if a Japanese soldier wasn't just going to shoot him, they were going to charge him with a bayonet or a sword, and they could just punch him.
Do you have a picture to load up of the original?
The original?
Yeah, because this is actually heavily modified from the original gun. They shaved this back down. Hayden's going to pull up a picture of it. He's going to find it. They shaved the back down and they chopped the bottom off, added this little cap on the bottom. Besides that, it's pretty much the stock gun. There you go.
Try to drop it in.
There you go. That's good. Go ahead.
This is still.
No,
wrong still.
Wrong still.
Wrong still. Oops.
There it is.
There.
So you can see how they chopped. This is all straight right here. I wish we had a comparison picture. So you see that picture. Now grab the other picture.
Hold on. I'm not on the top of my game. This one's flipped.
There you go. That'll work. There you go. See how it's straight on the backside? So yeah, they shaved off the back, and it actually changes the shape a lot, and I actually like it. It's kind of cool looking. But see, the way that it would work is that area that they shaved off would actually would help keep the flesh of the back, the webbing, the flesh around your thumb and your hand from getting caught in the striker when you fired. And that didn't always work, because if you watch the Forgotten Weapons on this, Ian actually, he got pinched by the firing mechanism. It bit the back of his hand.
Gun Jesus.
Gun Jesus, yes. So these were actually good. They tested them. Most of them tested up to, they fired one round and then they put them in a box and they sent them. But they took a few off the shelf and they tested them. They tested up to 50 rounds and they fell apart after 50 rounds. But on average, they showed broken welds and starting to come apart by around 20 rounds. So this gun was not made to shoot more than 20 rounds. It was really made to shoot probably the 6 that came in the grip at the most. And hopefully you only used it once and then you just pitched it.
Bad idea.
Bad idea.
Bad idea.
It was such a great idea, they dumped 90% of them into the English Channel.
I think more than 90%.
Probably 98% of them into the English Channel.
Because I made over 1 million of them. That's like still a couple 10,000.
But there was a company that remade these using the original design, but then beefed the design up.
They were never airdropped.
Yeah. There was a company that remade them, made the direction sheets, and that's when you go online and search, the information that you normally find is the replica information, like the sheets and the directions and all that stuff. But theirs were made a little bit more beefy, and even they did not recommend you actually use this as a real firearm. You actually had to drill out so the firing pin could strike the primer on the bullet, because they wouldn't even sell it capable of firing. You actually had to drill it out so it could fire, which is kind of interesting.
Ooh, scary.
What is that?
What?
Hickok.
What about him?
Yeah, he was the one that did the one on the replica.
Oh shoot. They never got airdropped anywhere. They gave a couple thousand of them to the OSS, and the OSS took like one look at them and look at their well rods and their Stens and Thompsons, and they're like, we'll give them if we can't actually get anything else to these partisans. We're not equipping our operatives.
I don't know. I think it would have been an interesting experiment, an interesting social experiment.
I mean, they already
to airdrop 100,000 of them in a certain region and to see what happens.
Oh.
Well, look at it. The whole idea, if you think about if you think about it,
the idea totally would have worked.
well, one, you're possibly arming resistance fighters, but at the same time, you're also taking up resources to go out in the countryside and find everyone that fell out of a plane so that resistance fighters couldn't. So it has a it works on two ends. You occupy soldiers and then you arming resistance.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Although it was never really used, so.
Yeah. Especially in the relevant numbers that they were produced. Yeah, they were not used.
So so I guess that program cost
Probably
at least a minimum of $5 million.
Yeah, but it's dropping the bucket, really.
Yeah, compared to what we spent, compared to what was spent on the war itself. Yes.
And the Liberator program is just a tiny
little bit. Okay, so here's the thing. The designation for this was FP45, and it was supposed to be what? Flare pistol 45?
Freedom pistol.
Well, it ended up being Freedom pistol, but it was like a covert thing, so they were called flare guns. This gun, as far as I know, does not have a Star Wars designation yet.
Yeah.
And I am going to list this. What's that?
Echo Blink, help me. Whoa. I haven't been keeping a good eye on it.
Dude, we live in this house with Echo. That scares me a little bit.
He's in the basement. We're safe.
He is in the basement. Remember when I have like one of those 12-inch Scout Troopers. He's still in the box.
Yeah, that legitimately.
But when he was younger, I used to walk by like every other day or every couple of days and then turn his head a different direction and then ask him, "Did you do that?"
No.
No. I was like, I haven't touched him in a month. He was looking the other way last time I saw him.
He's still there.
He is still sitting in the same. He's been in the same spot for 10 years.
Yeah, he's just covered in mail now.
He's covered in mail, yeah.
He's blocked off by a hand sanitizer bottle.
So, I had something I was going to say, and I forgot what it was.
Talking about something about money.
Oh, no. When I list this on Etsy,
Money.
and then when I throw up some other things, I'm going to put this down. Is the FP45 Mandalorian blaster, and I'm going to see. I in the past, there's certain things I've done that became. It kind of got grabbed and kept going out there in cyberspace, and I'm going to see if I can get this blaster when the wiki finally gets created on it. This being called the FP45, I'm going to spam this as FP45.
The FP45.
And everyone else out there, spam this as the FP45 and see if we can actually get it adopted into the Star Wars universe as the FP45.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's cool.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun. That is a real social experiment.
Wow. Never thought the day would come. Grand.
He was winking at Matt. He's actually happy because Matt's not here and he gets more camera time.
Yeah, he's rarely ever on camera.
Yeah, especially since we have not abandoned, by the way, we have not abandoned Fat Trooper. Fat Trooper will probably come back. We're at the end of February. So we'll probably, I don't know if we'll bring him back in March or maybe April. Yeah, but Fat Trooper will come back, and we're going to finish Echo. It's at least the armor will finish it. I don't know how far we'll go. Maybe I do eventually plan to finish Echo into a full troopable armor, but
Good luck.
yeah, thanks. I still want to lose a lot of weight. I really don't want to do Fat Trooper, but
Come on, put on the Night of the Tiger and sweat it out.
Heavy Troopers Plus. Plus size
Heavy
sounds
Trooper.
better. All right, plus size. There you go. Plus
No,
size
Fat
trooper.
does sound better.
Fat Trooper does sound better, but plus size.
Plus size is a
Plus size trooper seems like you're kind of dancing around the fact that it's just
triple plus.
it's just a fat trooper. Let's just plan. Let's just lay it out. We don't need to sugarcoat things. Things are as they are, and this is a fat trooper build
Oh boy.
to fit a fat guy. That guy, no, that fat guy, that me guy.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
We've got someone is they already attacking you.
Yeah, they are.
For your choice of terminology. As a plus size trooper. Thick trooper.
Thick trooper. Thick trooper. That's wrecker. That's thick.
Sounds like it's an additional trooper.
he's got a little bit of additional everywhere.
Oh boy.
No, the idea though was the whole idea for the fat trooper is to
Give Rodney something to do.
No, it's to show people or to help people along and say, hey, you know, I really want some stormtrooper armor. I really want to do a clone trooper. I really want to do this, but I think I'm too big. Well, I'm too big for all of those. And we're putting together that costume to show people, one, how to expand the armor in a good way so it holds up, it does the job, and it looks right. And just to say, hey, yeah, we can do it. I'll show you. We'll show you how to do it, and this is how we're doing it. And that was the whole idea behind it.
Very valuable information.
Well, I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I got to do it anyway to make Echo fit me because Echo does not fit me.
I'm doing fine without Echo.
Well,
Echo's just been sitting on a stand.
Echo's been sitting on a stand for so long, his helmet has yellowed compared to his armor. Oh, did anybody notice that Echo is mic'd?
Yeah. That was a joke you wanted everyone to see.
Fluffy. There you go. Fluffy troopers.
Yep. Fluffy troopers.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
We've gone. We didn't think we had enough to do a half hour, and we've actually done 1 hour and 17 minutes.
We had to give them something to do.
No, and everybody showed up late. Yeah, which, you know, I'm sorry you guys missed out on the competition, but
you can always buy one.
No, yes, they will be available. And
I always make that just, hey, if you don't win, just go and buy one. If
just
you
go
really
and buy.
wanted one.
Yeah.
I'll taunt you with that. Because it's in store first, not a charity case.
Well, it is, you know.
Don't get all humble on me.
Well, I'm not getting humble.
Yes, you are.
No.
They're costuming pieces.
They are costuming pieces. These are accessories. And personally, if you are a completist and you're doing a Mandalorian,
charge him out the nose.
This is something you need to have, even though you never see it, and the Mandalorian keeps it stashed. Eventually, they've set it up. They've already set it up that the holdout has to come out eventually. So eventually he's going to be disarmed. He's out of whistling birds, and he's going to have to use the holdout.
That thing's got to be so annoying to reload.
Well, I'm wondering if this is the reloading or if this little piece right down here is the reloading, because it's a different color.
Everyone's still stuck on the Fat Trooper thing.
Oh, I know.
Why? Because it's funny.
Because it's a thing.
It's funny.
Fluffy Gabriel Iglesias to wear it. You know what? He is coming to Cincinnati here soon.
Yeah, we heard a thing.
Yeah, we heard a thing just before we started tonight.
Oh, boy. Double FP45. Oh, you think that's That's a cool idea.
You know what? I was talking to Hayden before I went to work today. It's like, what if I do a custom version of this and it has a scope that's twice the size?
That's stupid.
It's like the scope is like out to here and out to
You have
here.
to fit a bunch of scopes. Why don't you side mount it?
Oh, that was actually a funny discussion before I went to work.
It made me think. That's almost you can ask for in a conversation to make someone think about something stupid.
Yeah, and then you thought about it all day.
Oh yeah, that I did. Put a scope. I don't even know which scope to put on it.
We would put actually the scope I thought about putting on it is the scope for the SE14, which is right there behind your head.
Oh.
You see it now up there, and see the two boxes. There's two brand new scopes for SE14s up there.
Okay.
There should be three up there, but one disappeared when we shot a movie down here when I was out of town.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, one has showed up. One of has been missing.
Try and snipe with a cane gun.
Well, which is funny because the mods, if you notice the mods in the Book of Boba Fett, they all carried little dinky blasters.
Lasers.
You know, they had the tiniest little blasters. I thought when the one asked for the cycle rifle that he was going to look down. I was like, well, what the heck is this? Because he traded guns.
Remember the first kill in the Book of Boba Fett? The guy gets paid.
When he Iron Man's the guy.
It was like a naked gun joke or something.
That was like the only thing you watched besides.
That was the funniest part of the whole episode. That was the best part. Was Boba Fett using a wrist rocket on a guy, and he just
the mighty cricket. The mighty. It is much larger though than the mighty cricket.
Mighty cricket's like tiny.
Yeah.
It's not nearly as bulky.
Now, this thing I'm actually happy with the way it, because when I first started working on it, the frame was too wide, but the barrel, the width of the barrel, which this barrel is actually very correct. We went in and measured it to see if it actually could chamber a 45 ACP, and this this barrel is to chamber 45. So once that was done.
Vespa
Vespa. The barrel kind of dictated the width of the body. But yeah. There's a little bit of build footage, me building the body and making things fit in that video that Hayden put together, the promo. So
tiny bit.
There's a very tiny bit, but it's in there.
Spent too much time putting Matt and Rodney into it.
He did. He actually goes with the Matt funny. He goes through old videos and tries to find things where things for Matt.
Yeah.
Gungans.
We haven't seen a Gungan outside of the prequels.
I think Gungans should be. I wouldn't feel bad if they were a protected species, meaning their numbers are so low, you can't build a dam here.
I thought that was the point to begin with, is that it was originally their planet, and then the people that we know as the Nabooans now basically forced them into reservations.
The cool people?
Yeah, exactly.
The humans? Shame I didn't say the Rebel base was on that.
You're doing a lot of people favors.
Yes. If you watch everyone you ever see shooting one of these online, it's extremely uncomfortable. And like I said, this part here is the striker. It pulls back and cocks, and it can grab and pinch a big hunk of meat out of the back of your hands.
Scary. Yeah.
And then there's still always that very high possibility that the entire thing's going to blow up in your hand. Because the only thing really holding the chamber shut, it doesn't have a breech block. It has a piece of stamped sheet metal that kind of acts as the breech block. So yeah, it's kind of a scary gun, but
It's not that scary.
Well. Right, so let's go.
Were they actually called that?
No, but
Their stupid bikes.
their stupid bikes are they're replicas of there was like a British thing. I don't know, was it 60s? It's probably 60s.
I wouldn't know.
Where they put all these stupid lights and crap on their bikes. That's exactly what they look like. But
That's fun.
maybe we should push the show back until 9 o'clock instead of 8 o'clock. Would that help?
I don't know. I mean, are the others okay to stay so late?
Probably not, but
Who cares?
Yeah.
The show must go on.
yeah. I thought 8 o'clock would have been late enough.
Who cares? Let's just keep talking until whenever. Because
We're at an hour and a half, or almost an hour and a half.
I'm not out of steam. I'm just winding up.
You're winding up?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Want to talk about Book of Boba Fett? 1.5 episodes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you watched the half? What did you watch? You watched the half with?
See, now I don't even know.
You watched almost the full final episode.
Yeah.
I made you come in for the Rancor, right?
Yeah, it showed up around the time of the Rancor.
And you actually enjoyed the Naboo fighter montage.
Yeah, that was cool.
We already know you're an 80s kid who was born in the 2000s because you like montages.
I like all sorts of montages.
Which makes you an 80s kid.
Am I really, though? I'm not an 80s kid. How dare you? Anyways,
the worst thing is,
what is the worst thing?
I opened the shop up like I do every night for a show, even though there was no one coming tonight to hang out with us.
Oh, bother.
So, anybody excited about the Halo series?
No. I think I'm the biggest Halo fan here.
You think so? You would be surprised. I mean, Hayden now, I'll tell you Hayden's history with Halo.
Well, you're going to tell them about how you gave me a controller.
No, I will start out with my history with my son here with video games on the PS1.
You're going to tell them exactly what you said you weren't going to
I was a big, I loved Resident Evil. I used to play the heck out of Resident Evil, and I was a big Siphon Filter guy too back then, and Gran Turismo. But he would come in as a young lad, a very young lad, diaper-clad lad.
Yeah.
And I would hand him a controller to sit down and play with.
See, I told you. That's exactly what he was going to say.
That was not plugged in.
Yeah, exactly.
So on Wednesdays, he was watched. Normally he was with my mother-in-law through the week, but one day a week on Wednesdays, my dad watched him. At the time, my brother, one of my younger brothers, was still living at home. But he was out of school at the time. So he would play Halo with him. But the thing was, he didn't know that this is where Hayden caught on because my brother, Jed, used to play Halo 2-player with Hayden with a plugged-in controller. But when he was home with me, he didn't have a plugged-in controller. So eventually, I had to play other games that would facilitate a 2-player deal.
Yeah, whatever.
But anyway, I enjoy it. I've been watching. I actually I watch Pluto TV here and there, and they've been running a Halo promo that's got all the shows and things that are on on Paramount. They're on demand, Paramount's on demand service, and they're all sitting around a fire humming the Halo theme, and then Master Chief walks by and shakes his head and keeps on walking through the snow, which is very funny. But
Master Chief,
Master Chief,
The master chef himself.
Sorry, I'm ranting.
I don't even notice people ranting because they're texting. You see what a rant is one unbroken paragraph.
So, went through all.
Yeah, of course we did.
Yeah,
The
we did all that
competition's
here.
over.
I know. I kind of wish we had something else to give away. Do you have anything laying around?
DL18?
No DL18s. That DL18 is going out to a good friend of ours who.
Driver?
That's one of my whackers.
Oh, fine. Jesus Christ.
Corbulo Academy.
Hopefully next week we'll have Matt back. If not, we will have Rodney.
I mean, you want to make Halo props?
I actually do want to make Halo props, and I have a few projects that
Want to make a
would
Magnum?
love, patches. Actually, we do. We do have some of these patches left laying around. The Blaster Pro patches.
Blaster
we do
Pro.
have some of those laying around.
Didn't we say that if they became a member of Blaster Pro, they wouldn't be
Yes,
able to compete?
and whoever receives a Blaster Pro patch is now a part of the crew
Be careful what you forfeit
and
here.
is no longer allowed to play the games.
Yeah.
We call that
Buck Rogers Atomic Pistol. I haven't thought about those stupid props in ages.
we call that the Brett Claws.
Oh, they're great. The Magnum is mighty.
Bastards.
Do you think you
You
could
know what?
get like
The best thing about it was in Halo, what was it? The first Halo,
Yeah,
the Magnum was awesome. Then it got nerfed for the second.
Yeah, it got extremely nerfed.
But it had the zoom, and it was
It had to zoom, and it could kill an enemy
it
Spartan
acted
in
like
2
a
shots.
In the first Halo, it acted like a rifle.
Oh, because headshots worked against shields too. So if you got a headshot on the enemy player, you'd get him in 2 shots.
I will tell you honestly, and I'm not embarrassed to say this. I did not for Halo 2. I never got past the Covenant part.
Yeah, he started the Arbiter missions and then stopped.
It didn't jive with me.
And I played Halo 2 all the way through over 20 times. Duck Dodgers?
in a 24th and a half century.
One of my favorite Duck Dodgers bits is the
No, he was all sneakers.
it's the what is it? The ultimatum gun.
The ultimatum gun.
And he sees Marvin the Martian outside, and he gets his ultimatum gun, and he fires it, and the bullet just stops as it enters the window, and then a little message pops out of the cap of the bullet and says surrender. And then then Marvin gets his ultimatum reply gun, and then shoots it, and the cap opens up on it, and it just blows his face off. That's a good one.
Odin. Oh, I know Odin.
Who's Odin?
He's a maker.
He's a maker.
Yeah, I was actually I was just going through some Facebook kits, Star Wars kit finders, and I saw some stuff that Odin was doing up on there. Yeah. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
I need to be out there more, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's good that you've come to this realization, I
I was
suppose.
thinking about that a while ago. You know, the first blaster I made was on the front porch of this house in 2006.
Don't get all sentimental on
I'm not
me.
going to get sentimental. It was weird because I didn't do anything down here. Everything was done on the front porch. I have no idea. It was a nice sunny day.
You just didn't make blasters during the winter.
I know. No, when I first started, the first thing I did was I put together an E11 kit. And it actually got traction really quickly. I remember in 2007, the Singapore garrison was just getting its legs. And I sent 15 E11s to Singapore. And I will tell you, to send anything like that to Singapore is a pain in the butt. So what happened was all the E11 barrels were in one box, and all the grip assemblies were in another box. So, and they were all numbered because they were built with grip 1 was on gun 1, and So when I broke them apart to ship them, each number corresponded with the gun it went to.
Build a pit droid.
You know what?
You wanted to build a battle droid like 2 years ago.
Yeah, well, there was a battle droid thing. It was a project we were going to do. I tell you what, if I'm going to build.
Oh, shoot, your mic is going off again.
My mic has gone off again.
Yeah, your microphone has gone off.
It's off. It's got to be at your end.
Oh, there it goes.
All right. But anyway.
Oh. Sorry about the microphone going out.
It's gone again. We got to fix that. I blame Rodney because Rodney's not here.
Could he build what's the Scorpion droid?
I'm still dead.
I know you're still dead. I'm trying to get you back alive. I don't know how to fix you. I'm just use Echo's mic.
Use Echo's mic. The problem is these are wireless mics, and it's actually the receiver that's screwing up. So,
friggin' God's sake. What am I fooling around with? You want to
hold on a sec? I'm going to come over.
You can use my microphone. The tanks from Book of Boba Fett's last episode. The things that couldn't hit anything.
Oh, jeez.
That's like the worst direction ever. Is just have the other part.
Screen.
Oh yeah. The Super Destroyer droid. You know what I like are the droidicas. Those are cool. Droidicas never got that much love, did they? No, they didn't.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
it just gets one big burst. It's probably blasting people's eardrums.
Yeah. It is blasting people's ears.
Yeah, that sucks. You want to switch to camera audio?
Yeah, switch your camera audio.
Camera audio would mean that they'd be hearing the furnace.
All right, switch camera audio.
All right, people, we're switching to camera audio. Be ready for lots of ambient noise.
Are we on camera audio?
Yes, sweet. Jesus Christ, that's loud. Sorry about that, everybody.
There you go. That's better. All right, we're on camera audio.
Wow, this is great. I'm so happy to be here.
So you can see all the equipment breakdowns have happened tonight.
Yep.
Yes.
Don't take the Lord's name in vain.
So-
See, all they can hear is the vent. This is why I don't record down here.
So all you can hear is the furnace. Well, the furnace is running. It is wintertime still. It is February, and by the way, being February, we have a bunch of February birthdays.
Isn't one of them yours?
Bill Kinney, tonight is his birthday. Happy birthday, Bill.
No show.
He is a no-show tonight.
Glad I wasn't using my headphones. Jesus Christ, we're so sorry.
But anyway, Bill even warned us last week when he was here that he would not be on tonight because it is his birthday and he is out having fun and doing much better things. Friday is my birthday.
What do you want to do for your birthday?
Well, I kind of might already have a little bit of plans.
Just say no.
But just like always, on my birthday, there's normally a snowstorm or an ice storm.
It's a good barometer.
So we normally don't celebrate my birthday. Facebook celebrates my birthday more than I celebrate my birthday.
Well, that's good to hear.
Matt usually gets me something, a little something. His first birthday present to me, birthday present Matt ever gave me was a C-3PO Ed.
I think, is that still around?
It's still around. I did find it. I lost it for a couple of years, and I did find it because I did it all. My original Star Wars, 501st costume was a Sand Trooper,
And, you know, people will say these aren't the droids you're looking for and blah, 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 blah.
That's
So
stupid.
I had a disembodied C-3PO head that had a flickering eye and then another eye that was hanging out. And I'd hang him upside down by his wires coming out of his neck. And so I got the droid I was looking for, you know, that kind of thing. So, but anyway, yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Never take it's here. I'll send the blizzard your way. Thank you.
Please, no more snow.
Actually, Straka, usually the really bad weather comes from Straka's direction. He's closer to Canada than we are, so he knows when it's coming.
I don't want any more snow.
I don't either. We haven't really had snow. We've had ice that looks like snow.
Well, I nearly got killed trying to get into the
Here's
car.
the thing. We had so much ice a couple weeks ago that my driveway's like this, and my car was stuck in the driveway. I couldn't get it out. And there was so much ice in my driveway, my car could not slide downhill.
And there's like a solid sheet of ice on the passenger side of that car.
Yeah, he actually miffed it pretty good.
Oh, it hurt. I was hurting for the next 2 hours. It hurt.
It was just, yeah.
I'm lucky that my phone screen didn't crack. Because I landed on the side where the pocket was.
Well, you know, at least you didn't have your car keys in your pocket.
Yeah. We have a third of the third state of Blizzard, North Dakota. Okay. Is Weiss in North Dakota?
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. You don't have the lake effect. The lake effect is like a multiplier.
Yeah.
Well, when I lived in Cleveland, I don't actually ever remember having a school day. But I remember going to the school bus in knee-deep snow that showed up overnight. And, you know, it's like as soon as you walk out the door, if you had any, like, you know, you took your morning shower and everything, and then as soon as you open the door, your hair freezes.
Oh, that sucks.
It was cold up there. I've never lived anywhere that was colder than it was up there and rained as much as it does up there. You would get these 20-minute long storms that just. Now, speaking of the Dakotas and out west, out on the plains, I remember coming back across the country, and for 3 days, we were chased by a thunderstorm. It was always behind us. And it finally caught us, and I think it caught us in, I can't remember what state it caught us in, but it was like one of those deals where all of a sudden everybody just pulled off the highway. It's like, why is everybody getting off? Oh my God, we can't see anything. Yeah. Yeah, so that was cold, windy, and White House. Yeah. I remember it was the best place if you wanted to play Empire Strikes Back. Hoth. Well, I remember living in Kentucky, it would snow and it'd be like half an inch. It was just enough to make the ground white.
Yep.
All right, we should probably sign off.
Oh.
No, it's 10 o'clock. I'm ready to go to bed.
Okay.
These guys will be up on the Etsy page this week. We got the blank or the fresh out of the mold unfinished. We'll have the finished version that this particular one, Jeff Hayes won tonight. This one will be going off to Ed. Thank you very much for playing, and thank everyone else for playing, and everyone else who came out tonight. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Anything else to add?
Go watch that promo I did.
No, he's very proud of his promo, so go watch his promo. I think he put a link in it earlier tonight.
If you didn't watch it, watch it. Do me a favor, please.
Do me a favor.
and like it. God.
But anyway, hopefully next week we'll have Matt back, and we should have Rodney back. We should have a full crew. Snow speeders will get you there. Yes.
Oh, God.
When I was down here, I could not believe how many snow days we had. I remember growing up north, and I couldn't hardly get to the bus, and because of the amount of snow. And I still went to school. I don't think I ever had a snow day. I can't remember a snow day.
Because it's so frequent there.
Called minivans and SUVs. No, these are big, giant school buses. Bluebirds, big old bluebirds, barreling through the snow.
Angel.
Yeah, it was, honestly, it was the 80s. They didn't care about children as much as they do now.
What are we supposed to do? You said,
Do it!
like, Palpatine? Or
Yeah.
Anakin
Just get it
killed
done.
Doku?
Just get it done. Do it. So, anyway, thank you, everybody, for coming out tonight. We will see you next week. Starting a new month, we got March. Starting in March, we'll come up with a new game, new everything. I would like to do Jeopardy next month. What do you think?
Watch the DL18 video.
We're not gonna. Okay, watch the DL18. We're not gonna do a Hell Comes to Frog Town type, or because we did 2 movie things in a row. Remember, because we did Star Wars Holiday Special,
Yeah.
and then we did Hell Comes to Frog Town, making people watch horrible things.
Who gives a crap? We make them suffer.
New month, new dumpster fire. Exactly right. See, they know it so well.
Yeah, because we wear it on our sleeves here at Blaster Pro.
Yeah. So, thank you again for coming out tonight. We just can't get off tonight. It's what
Could you imagine?
Do you have the outro loaded? Oh, you know what? Oh, we can't do it. Oh, pull down, put up a link. Big Iron.
Big eye.
Yeah, put the link in there. I found a gem for everyone to enjoy. Hayden's looking it up right now. You guys will love this. This is great. Keep going. No, scroll down. It's there. There it is. No, that's not it. Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. Oh my gosh.
We're on the way to know.
Holy cow. Why is it so far down?
Keep them moving down.
No, that's not it. Just go ahead. Just go. Oh, there it is right there.
What?
No, keep going. Up. There it is.
This one?
Yes. Link that in the description.
Fine, I'll do. Everyone, keep your pants on.
Yeah. Everybody, when we're done, check this out. You'll love it. You'll enjoy it. I like it. We all had fun with it. We were actually going to open the show with it tonight, but technical difficulties
We have a computer.
prevented us from doing that. So I'm done. So good night, everybody. You got the out screen going?
Yes.
All right. Good night, and I'll see you next week.
Bye.